What's up, guys? Godzilla Fan Freaks coming at you today with another figure review. And today's figure review is the chogokin Mechagodzilla 1975. This is a very awesome figure. This was one of my few eBay purchases back when I had eBay account. And some guy was selling him in Hong Kong for 45 bucks. I could not believe it. I jumped on it and just bought it. I didn't even think about it. Anyways, here's the box. Very nice box for chogokin Mechagodzilla. Actually, let me hold it that way. And then that, and then all the good stuff on the back. But very nice box. And of course, you know, I have the instruction booklet. I'll just show that, just because the instruction booklet for this is kind of neat too. You got Mechagodzilla on the front, advertisement for Bandai figures and stuff like that on the back. And then you open it up, you have all the instructions and movie profile pictures and poster and all that other stuff, and instructions on how everything fits together and all that stuff. So just a very nice instruction booklet here. Try not to bend that too much. And then onto the figure itself. Here's the chogokin Mechagodzilla 1975. Straight onto detail and paint job. Is very nice. He is a very nice silverish color. It's not too shiny. It's kind of a dull silver with some dullish silver around the joint areas here and some of the lining of the steel around his body. Very nice orange for the eyes, plus the red up here by the ears, and he has his MG logo here, which is blue with the orange too. That's very nicely done. The only thing that's kind of an eyesore on this figure is the back of him. You see all the screw holes and all that stuff, and I mean, it's not too much of an eyesore. I mean, you're not really going to be looking at this figure from the back. I mean, he's mainly just going to be, you know, on your shelf looking forward. So I mean, it's not too bad, but I mean, it's just, you know, you got all these, you know, ugly, you know, screw holes and stuff on the back and everything like that, kind of underneath the tail. But it ain't bad. He also has the red missiles in his mouth and all that stuff. But very nice detail and paint job. All the nuts and bolts and everything is just accurate with this figure. Just looks amazing. He is very heavy because he does have a lot of die cast in the mold. It's not just plastic. And moving on to articulation. First thing of articulation, he does have head articulation, but you don't turn it at will. You have to press this one of his dorsal fins here at the back of his neck, the middle one right here. And when you press that, of course, his head will spin around. Very nice feature. And then, of course, his mouth will open up and close. He does have some shoulder articulation, which will rotate 360, but I'm not going to go too far into it. He does also have a swivel joint there. He has an elbow joint, which is very nice. The hands do spin, which is very nice. And he does have a waist articulation that rotates 360. And then he does his little plasma beam flap here. Does open up and reveal the little red dot on the inside. Kind of hard to see just because of the way the light's kind of facing, but it's in there. So that's nice. You know, articulation there right at his hip, on his thigh. His knees do bend, and then he does have ankle joints here and there. His ankles kind of are, you know, they can swivel back and forth. You can have them kind of pointing up or just all the way straight. So that's nice. His tail, you can kind of have it at a curve to the side and to side, but mainly it kind of just bends down for when you put him in flight mode for straightness and stuff like that. But a little articulation in the tail. Very nice. Let's see, his legs, you know, his knees kind of do have a joint like that to where you can pivot them and stuff like that. His little knee rockets do come out to where you can look like he's fired it off and stuff like that, so that's nice. And moving on to accessories that he comes with now. He does come with a few nice accessories. First off, he does come with a pair of the fired missile hands, to where you know, they don't have any missiles in them. They're out of ammo. So those are nice if you kind of want to do something like he's doing his all-out attack. Maybe have one hand that has the missiles and the other hand that doesn't. So I mean, those are nice. He does come with his flight mode head, which is the same head as this one, except when you take this off, you just attach it on there like that, and then his head's pretty much looking straight. and then you just proportion the body into flight mode, and that's pretty simple. And the head does open its mouth, has articulation, very nicely detailed in paint job and articulated for the flight mode head. And he does come with his robot brain, which is very nice. Same thing, you just pop this head off and then just stick this on. That's very nicely paint job and detailed, even though it's kind of a brass, goldish color. But the wiring is all nice and, you know, greenish red. A nice red, evil, like, kind of eye-looking thing there for that laser. The brain is, like, translucent, so if you do have a light shining through it at the right angle, it'll look pretty nice. So very nice. That is also very well detailed. If I can get that close enough, and hopefully the light's showing it well and my large fingers aren't getting in the way too much. Very nice detail on that. And another little, not really an accessory he comes with, but more of like a little trinket token. What would you call it? Souvenir. He does come with, it's just a solid piece of die cast. I mean, it's very hard. If you threw it hard enough, you definitely hurt somebody. But it's just a solid piece of die cast. And it's just to represent the space titanium piece that's in the movie. But very nice. It even has that little, like, kind of dent right there. So very nice. They did very nice detail on it. And it's accurate size to the movie, too, from what it looks like. So very nice little trinket here. And that about does it for Soul Chogokin Mechagodzilla. He's an awesome figure. We are Godzilla fan freaks. This is Soul Chogokin Mechagodzilla 1975. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And we will see you guys in the next video review. Hang on. He will size. He's a little bigger. Scaling. See, I almost forgot it again. Yeah, just a little too tall for your Bandais. So, I mean, he really won't size in with your Bandais too well. Just a little too tall. I'll bring out SH Monster Arts Godzilla. Still a little too tall. He's kind of in his own scaling range of his own. He really won't scale well with anything. I mean, probably better with Bandai scaling, just because, I mean, he's almost tall. He's pretty much taller than SH Monster Arts Godzilla. So he'll scale well with Bandai's better. Anyways, alright, you guys. This is Soul Chogokin Mechagodzilla 1975. We are Godzilla fan freaks. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video review. Thank you for watching.